In today's society, many people are choosing to have a pet rather than a partner. And this might not be a bad option after all. I'm here to tell you why having a cat is one of the most favorable choices out there when choosing a pet. According to the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, cat owners rank up savings from $300 to $800 in comparison to dog owners each year. If this is not one of the main benefits of having a cat, what is, right? Who doesn't want to have savings? Cats are not only excellent companions, but they do make one of the best pets out there. Cats are more self sufficient than any other pets. When considering to have a pet in your life, it should be duly noted that a pet's not just a little animal that you can come home to that makes you smile. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. And which is why I would say cats would be one of the main options. Firstly, because cats are self sufficient and more civilized than dogs. Secondly, cats cost less to maintain than dogs. Thirdly, with many of us being green conscious and wanting to have a better earth, it would be good to know that cats have a smaller footprint than dogs in general. In the United States, 68% of households own a pet. Of that 68%, 25.4 owns a cat. This is almost half of the number. So this shows us that cats are favorable among many people. As I said, cats are more self-sufficient than any other animals, which means cats, they can clean themselves. You don't need to give them baths. They can adequately use their litter box. You don't need to take them outside for walks, whereas with dogs, you have to take them outside. They cannot use a litter box. And there's a lot more that entails to having a dog. Another reason cats are more civilized than dogs. With dogs, usually some of them are loud and aggressive. You don't have that with cats. Also, cats are easier to maintain. You don't have to clean up a lot after them after they eat or drink water. With dogs, you do. Another reason that I stated for having a cat is the financial benefits that comes with having a cat. Since they're smaller, they use less food, which means less expense for you. Another one, cats do not need walkers, whereas dogs, they need walkers. If you can't make it to walk them for a few days or a few weeks, you have to get a walker. You have to pay someone to go walk your dog. With cats, this is not needed. You don't have to buy a lot of supplies and materials and stuff for cats to play with. They can use a little ball and that can be their play toy forever. With dogs, you do have to buy replacements. You do have to buy toys because they destroy them so frequently. As I said before, dogs are a little bit loud and aggressive, whereas cats are not. For me, I am nervous when it comes to dogs. I'm terrified of dogs. So visiting someone's home that has a dog makes me super nervous right at the door. If I was visiting a friend that has a cat, I would not be as nervous as I am with a dog. So for one, cats make your home more welcoming to family and friends. The third reason, as I mentioned, is that cats have a smaller footprint than dogs. Being small, they use less resources. They have a less impact on the earth. Whereas dogs, they use more food, they use a lot more other things. Although cats are seen as less sociable and affectionate than dogs, this is not a downside, as they make excellent companions. Having a cat allows you to have freedom to do other things. Many of us, when we're sick or we're tired from work, we want to come home and just relax. We don't want to take a dog out for a walk, or we don't want to go do other stuff. Having a cat gives you the opportunity to do this. You don't have to go outside and you don't have to take the cat for a walk. When choosing a pet, there is a lot of things, as I said, to take into consideration. But with cats, as you can see, many of the pros do outweigh the cons. And as I said, many people these days are choosing to have a pet over a partner. So hey, why not choose a pet that is self-sufficient and more civilized than a boyfriend, right?